Okay, YouTubers and Uber drivers, what to have in your car when you drive for Uber. Well, I'm going to throw a curveball at you. The number one thing on your list should be a smile and a great attitude. You want 5-star ratings, and that's all I get basically. I've only had two 1-star ratings, and that's when I pissed the customer off. And I'm so nice. I'm the nicest person you ever want to meet. And this is how I pissed two of my customers off. I took the wrong exit, had to do a U-turn that added time to their ticket, that added miles to their ticket and their charge, and they don't like that. And they will give you a 1-star rating to punish you for wasting their time. I've gotten two of those. Just an honest mistake. I didn't mean any harm, but that lowers your percentage. You want a 5 stars, that lowers you. At this recording, I'm I'm building it back from those two because your 5 stars will dilute the 1 stars. So I'm at 484, but my goal is to be in the 4.9 bracket forever, and I'm headed there because I always get 5 stars just about. Uh, One time I got 4 stars. What the heck is that for? You either doing your job or you're not doing your job. You either cold or hot, lukewarm. The Bible says the Lord will spit you out. 5 stars, 1 star. Now here's me awarding stars. I award 5 stars to everybody, including the creep. It's an honor to get 5 stars. I got a guy got in my car with an open container. That's illegal. He could have got him in trouble. I took the risk. He was doing the drinking. I wasn't. But still, he's in the back seat with a big old fifth, drinking it in my presence, opening notoriously. I gave him a 5-star rating. Now, I've given only one 1-star rating in my little short Uber career. That's because I picked up a lady who had been drinking and she was just rude. I use my own GPS because it has graphics, shows me the neighborhood, the crossroads. Uber GPS is only is selfish. It's only interested in getting you to point A to point B, and you collecting the fare, okay, through your Uber app. That's all they want. I need more than that in a great metropolitan area. I'm in a half a million populated area, and it includes across the state line, and I need to know where I'm going. If I miss a turn, piss off the customer, that's a 1-star rating. Okay, let's go to number two. I'm going to throw you a curveball on number two. That is a clean and a clean smelling car. I've seen the other videos. They said have a a little portable vacuum. Just go to the car wash, put some quarters in, quality high suction vac, gets your car clean in no time for what, 6 quarters? Do it instead of buying one. And because if you pick up from the airport, and I do mainly airport drives and pickups, where they got luggage and stuff, you got mess in your back, it taking up space, then you got to make room for people's luggage. No, go to the car wash, 6 quarters, clean out your car every other day. Okay, now I have leather seats, and I wipe down the seats for sanitary reasons to protect my other passengers with rubbing alcohol. That may ruin my leather, but I do want to protect my passengers. I get people that are sneezing and coughing. But another thing, though, it makes the car fresh when you rub down your car with sanitizer. It leaves a fresh scent. One girl commented, she said, "Ooh, your car smells so good." She gave me 5 stars. Okay, so that's impressive. A third thing is you need to have a nice car. If you don't have a good car, Uber can rent you a brand new car and it can lease you a brand new car. If you rent, it's month to month. If you lease, it's still month to month, but you have a cap, a 3 year cap, where you have to turn the lease car back in 3 years. Unlimited miles, both situations, because Uber wants you to drive. So you don't, they are not going to rent or lease your car uh, with a mileage cap on it. And the rent or lease will be local. They'll send you to Hertz rental car with an agreement from Uber partnering with Hertz, or they'll send you to a local dealership for a new car or newer car with no with a some kind of partnership with Uber. No credit is needed, bad credit. You just need to be a good Uber driver with the ability to make money for Uber. They will get you a car. My car, I'm not going to tell you what it is. All I can say is when they get in my car, it's jaw dropping. I mean, the first few minutes of the ride, if it's a talkative type passenger, the first few minutes is just asking about my car and wow, do you like your car? And you got a nice car. My car was not on the list for Uber Select for some reason. So it is a Uber and Uber Select caliber or category car, but it didn't make the list. So I'm Uber X. So it is an honor for them to get in my car, paying Uber X, and they get an Uber Select category car, leather seats, all the electronic gadget, my own separate GPS, XM radio. The front of my car looks like an airplane cockpit. I mean, state of the art car. And I didn't pay much for it. My car, brand new, would have cost $36,000. I let it depreciate a little bit. It was the car of the year, the year it came out. It was Motor Trend's car of the year. So that tells you something there. I let it depreciate down to 16K. It went from 32, 36 to half the sticker. Then I bought it. Got a great deal for a great car note. I'm happy with my car. I'm proud of my car. Customers, they deserve a good car. Now, let's go to accessories and different odds and ends and stuff. I've watched the YouTube videos and they say have goodies and snacks and stuff. No, you ain't. You, I did not say you got to have a clean car. So why would you promote messing up your car with crazy stuff, gum and goodies and stuff? The only few things you need. I do have water bottles, small, just small, inexpensive Walmart, Sam's water bottles, the smallest that they sell available to them. If they don't get the water because you offered them water, they're going to give you a 5 star rating just for the offer. If they take the water, you sell it, you give it out the least expensive of all. So it's not really costing you much to do that in every what. If I keep 2 water jugs in the cup holder in the back, excuse me, well, I'll only use 2 for that day if I use 2 that day. Normally it's going to be maybe 1 a day. And I'm picking up 30 passengers. Only 1 out of 30 is going to want a water. So that doesn't cost much. And just having the water there, that's 5 stars. Another thing you can have are mints because they dissolve in the person's mouth. You're not messing up your car. That's about it. I do have a 4 tip uh, telephone charger. The 4 tips are Android, uh, Google, they may be the same, whatever those two, and then the two iPhones. You 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 want a tip for iPhone 5 and up, and the minimum iPhone to use. Well, that's me. Would be 4S, but some folks do have iPhone 4. I've never had a passenger. It looks like I'm the only one with an iPhone 4S because that's the minimum you need to drive for Uber. So hey, that's it. I save money, but you need those four tips, okay? And you can get that off eBay. Just put in Android, Google, iPhone tip, multi-tip in the search, and it'll pop up. They're very inexpensive. Maybe you shouldn't get the cheapest one because you want it to hold up. So spend a little money on it. If it's $6 or less, that's a cheap one. Maybe pay $10, $12 for it. Okay, uh, that's it. You get 5 stars. Uber will love you. You'll love yourself. Okay, this is uberdon1946. Down below in my description of this video, I have a link for you to sign up. My job is to encourage you to do Uber because this is the greatest part-time business or full-time business you can just have. Don't worry about messing up your car. You making so much money, you can make 1,000 a week. I have a video. Search my video on Uber. How to make 1,000 per week driving for Uber. It's eye-opening. You can make 1,000 a week. I make 1,000 a week. That's my goal. I don't go home till I make. I don't stop that week until I make $1,000 for that week. That's 6 days a week. I got a slow day. I got an off day. Pick your whatever you want. Your Sabbath is your off day. What you pick your Sabbath. You religious, 7-day Adventist, Saturday is your Sabbath. If you're religious Protestant, uh, Sunday is your Sabbath. If you're a Jew, maybe Friday is your Sabbath. Friday night, I don't know. You get factor in one day off. Okay, you're human. You need to rest. You need to break, reset, recalculate, refresh, start all over again. Okay, look good, wear great clothes. You don't have to dress up. It's so impressive if you are dressed up. Uh, they're gonna leave a 5-star rating because you look good and you're nice and you're kind, you're friendly. But you ain't gotta dress up. But don't be so sloppy uh, with your pants drooping, ugly shoes, wearing your cap backwards, or got a do rag on. That's not impressive. One thing I know is even when I mess up, other than those 2 times I got the wrong exit, got a 1-star rating, I mess up other times where I have to, my GPS is crazy. I have to ask the customer to show me the way home to their home or their destination. My GPS is just doing stupid stuff. I have a Uber GPS. I have my GPS. They're polar opposite. Uber says go left. My GPS says go right. I asked the customer, I'm getting a conflict up here with my GPSs. Which way do you want me to go? And they'll tell you. But you demonstrate that you don't know what you're doing. You know what happened? Instead of giving me 5 stars, they just don't rate me. Good. That doesn't go against me. You don't want a 1-star. Don't mess up big time to get a 1-star. You want either 5 stars or no stars. And that keeps you high in the Uber game. Okay, that's enough. I told you enough. 13 minutes, 14 minutes now. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Good luck. I want you to drive an Uber. Click that link down there, okay? And it'll give me credit for encouraging you to do Uber. Bye bye. I'm out of here.